Hello, my friends. Good morning to everybody. Hope all of you are doing incredible. So I'm here at the old Pine Ridge RV Park. How you doing, my friend? Here at the old Pine Ridge RV Park. So I'm gonna shoot a little video, and I'm gonna take y'all on a little tour of this RV park that we're converting to what we're calling an affordable housing community. So first and foremost, why am I shooting this video? One, to document the changes that we're going to be making in this park. Let everyone know what we're doing. I've got private lenders who are investing with us in some of these deals. I've got wholesalers, other real estate professionals out there that may run across these deals. You watching this video right now may be drive past a rundown mobile home park, in your area or your community, or know an owner of a property or a park, and they're burned out. I want you to call me, because we're really getting focused on this asset class and on this investment opportunity in real estate. And I'm going to share some of my reasons why I'm excited about this opportunity, why I'm investing in mobile home parks now. I'm shifting a lot of our focus with our investments towards that. So this is the Pine Ridge RV Park. So I've had some people reaching out to me saying, hey, here's an RV park deal, and here's an RV park deal down the road, here's another one. I'm not very interested in the RV park model, honestly. I'm not saying it's good, bad, or indifferent or anything like that. It's not what I'm focused on. A lot of the RV park, my quick thoughts on that, I don't want to get too far into that, but it's more of like the hospitality kind of industry. You got people coming in, coming out, so to speak, and to be quite frank, they're popping up all over the place. A lot of supplies being added into the marketplace. And the good thing about mobile home parks, if you find them in your larger cities, populations of typically 25, 50,000 or more, certainly $100,000 more. Bigger areas like Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, other major markets, they won't issue permits. There's not going to be any more supply coming on into the marketplace, which is good, because the demand, that's why I'm so excited about this, my friends, is because the demand is always going to be there, guys. There's always going to be minimum wage workers. We're going to have people who are working at fast food restaurants and Walmart, so to speak, and essentially, lower income people who need a nice, safe, clean community to live in, and they don't really have it. All right, so I'm going to start walking a little bit. There's our old sign that's getting replaced hopefully this week. So they don't have a nice, safe community to live in, right? So they have to settle for rundown apartments. The idea of home ownership is essentially just a dream. It's not really feasible for them with most of the housing market opportunities, unless it's just in some rundown, very crime-ridden neighborhood. So what we're doing is we're buying these typically rundown properties, mismanaged or poorly managed properties that may even have RVs. So this one that we actually bought here, the first one, has a lot of RVs. And what we're doing, not overnight, right? We're keeping the RVs that are here, the people that are staying, people that are paying. Hey, Tony. People that are paying are going to be staying, and that's fine. But slowly but surely, we're going to be converting it to small homes. So this was an existing home that was here. You can see this one. So this is pretty small. This one's, I think it's around 500 square feet. And, it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. It's got a kitchen. It's got a living room. Guy pays $700 a month. So he's currently renting the property. He's currently renting the property right now. Hey, guys. He's currently renting the property right now. But we're eventually going to have a community filled with small homes, small mobile homes, cabins and things like that. And we're gonna, I'm gonna take you and see some houses, and some of them aren't going to be very pretty. That's going to be our new laundry room, vending, laundry room, things like that there. So this is going to be our new, laundry room, covered porch in the back. You can sit there, watch your kids play, little park area and things like that. We actually own this house. Very nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 2,000 square foot house that came with the property that we are renovating that to lease or owner finance. And then this is going to be our park community area. That's actually, we're going to relocate this guy, let him become a homeowner at a new home that we're bringing in. And our park manager is going to live there, free rent, by the way, and laundry room. And then slowly but surely, I'll take you on a tour and show you some of the houses. And you see this whole street's like very beautiful, wooded. We've got to redo, upgrade some signage and upgrade some streets and put in, little privacy fences around the trash can dumpster and things like that, and just make it a nicer community. Because right now, what we took on was just some sloppy management, letting some folks be in here who shouldn't be in here. So we've had to get rid of a few of them, but we've already replaced a lot of the spots. In the meantime, we're almost at full capacity, about 38 lots. But also just letting people leave trash around their RVs and, maybe partying a little bit too late at night. So we're kind of putting a hard stop on that and talking to the community members like, hey, what's going to make this a place that you would consider living forever? And some of these people have lived here 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years. We've got some old mobile homes. You can see there, that particular person, there's situations like that where, that lady has moved out and moved on and to, I think, assisted living type place. So we're buying that mobile home from her at $4,000, which was her asking price, I believe. My business partner has been talking to her, so I think we gave her $4,000 for that. It's actually not in bad shape, despite what it may look like on the outside. It's really good shape on the inside, but we're gonna put like $5,000 in it, redo the deck, paint it, carpet. We're probably gonna owner finance it for $30,000 or so. So not a bad little spread. I'm gonna take you down here. I'm gonna take you down to this other piece of land and show you some future development that we're doing. And once again, I'm just posting this because you may be a private lender, you may be a real estate investor, and you've got some cash sitting, and you're interested in exploring these types of deals. And we've got another one. We actually have another one under contract that is not nearly as nice as this one is in terms of the ambiance of the trees and the setting and the way that this land is. And we also acquired about 43 additional acres that we're going to work on getting. Phase 2, we're going to work on, we're going to cut that up into 5 or so acre parcels, maybe even smaller, depending on the availability of and cost of improvements for the road access and stuff like that. We're going to owner finance these things to people with mobile homes, shipping container homes, cabins, tiny homes, all that kind of stuff. So this, I'm in the back of the park now. So there's, homes all around here and all around me. And this is, for the most part, all of our land. So this area here is our phase 2 development. So what we're going to do down here, you can see this. We've got all this land. We've got all this land that goes right here. Kind of hard for me to point out. We've got all this land. And so what we're going to do, phase 2, because this is our septic field. This is where the sprinklers spray. So we've got to relocate those, obviously. And then we're going to put out tiny homes, tiny cabins with the porches facing that way. So I think we can put about 7 to 10 more homes down here without being too jammed, packed, and they'll wake up every morning to that type of view, this type of view right here. And this is a home that they will own, right? This is a home that they will own, and that they can be in these homes and call themselves homeowners in a beautiful community, a safe community that has an on-site manager, that has a park, has picnic tables, playgrounds, grill, and just beautiful, beautiful landscaping for $600 to $700 a month. And so, when I started in real estate, I was taught best product, best price. So that, my friends, is why I'm so excited about this opportunity. I know there's stigmas around mobile home parks and trailer parks and all this kind of stuff, and I understand that. And I've heard the jokes, probably made a few myself, right, about the people and those communities. But that's not what we're doing. We're really focused on affordable housing community for good folks, giving them the opportunity to own their home, that they can eventually, it could be their forever home for some people. They could sell it at some point in time. They could move it to their own land or wherever they need to move if they need to do that. And it's a trend with millennials. And guys, my friends, like, there's always going to be downturns in the market that are going to require more people to seek affordable housing. And when there's upturns in the market, the economy's rocking and rolling, guess what? There's going to be even more need for it, because you've got more, fast food workers and Walmart workers and just janitors and just minimum wage type of workers who want a nice, safe place to live, good place to raise their kids. And that's certainly what we're trying to provide. And we're trying to do it at pricing that is best product, best price. It's cheaper than rundown rent houses in the market. It's cheaper than rundown apartments in the market. And not only that, but they get ownership. And so I'm in love with this business model. I thought I wanted to share this in case you are, like I said, if you're a lender, if you are just a real estate investor, wholesaler, an agent, you may see these deals in your community. Hit me up, private message me, email me, call me, whatever. Just Google me. You can find my contact information. So be very interested in talking to you about any potential deals that you have. We're looking for, typically, we want the ugly ones. We want the ones that are mismanaged, owned by mom and pops. We would like to see 20 to 25 units or more. And the reason for that is, I'll explain that, is we would like 25 units or more. We'll look at smaller ones. We're buying a 15 unit right now. Because we can fairly easily increase it to 20. But we don't like to add lots. We'd love for all the lots to be established, and then we just need to, begin adding value to the community. But the 25 number is pretty key, because if we've got a 25 lot property and we can eventually raise those lot rents and reduce all of our expenses, where we can reposition utilities to be paid by the residents rather than the owner, and a lot of these mom and pops pay the utilities. But if we can reposition the utilities, get lot rents in the $300 to $400 range, then we can, that will now be $1 million property, and it's sellable to our folks on Wall Street and our California investors, all these types of people, these funds that are looking for these types of properties. So whenever it comes time to sell, they can get their big fancy schmancy conduit loans, and then just the $1 million loans is what we're looking for. So we need to position these properties to be $1 million properties that are fully managed cash flow properties that we can sell, at an 8 cap or whatever we can sell it at. So anyways, just wanted to share this video. Getting a little long-winded here. Oh yeah, by the way, so we're right on the interstate, and we've got about 40 something acres that goes that way. that runs along the interstate, and 5 to maybe even 10 acres, well, about 5 acres wide off the interstate. So it's frontage road that it's covered by the trees, so the noise isn't so bad. It's a little bit peaceful, but the proximity to multiple major cities, and to be quite honest, not making a joke here, like we're within like 10 minutes to 2 Walmarts, one north of us, one south of us. So that is so ideal, and the kind of stuff that we're looking at for these parks, where we've got close proximity to good jobs, entertainment, food, within 10 to 15 minutes. We definitely have that here. So this park so far has just been, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. It's been, it's looking really, really good for us. So thanks for all y'all who watched this video, and I will update you on the progress of this park periodically with new homes that we're bringing in, signage, road work, park area, all that kind of stuff that we're working on. Y'all take care.